So I'm using Crayola color pencils. I'm using light green and I'm also using light blue. And as you can see here, I'm coloring the full intensity of the color pencil where it says 10. So I'm coloring the full intensity all in the top section where it says 10. So I'm pressing very, very firmly. And then I'm going down towards 5, and these numbers are really there just as a guide. They're not there to create definite lines. I'm getting lighter and lighter as I'm going down. As I'm getting lower towards the 1, I'm getting lighter and lighter. The 1 representing about 10 to 1% of the value of the color. I'm also making sure that I'm trying my best to stay inside the lines. So as you can see, from the 10 to the 1, it is a value scale from dark to light. Now I'm gonna get the green color here, and I'm gonna start the 10 at the bottom for the green. And again, just like with the blue, I'm putting the full intensity of the green. So that means I'm also pressing very firmly, so that way I get 100% or 10 in this case. I'm getting 100% of the color, and then once I get towards the 5, that's where I'm going to press about 50%. And I'm also going over the whole area, so that way it all firmly blends in together. Now that I'm getting towards the dark part of the blue, I'm pressing a little bit softer. And you could even go back in with another previous color and blend it even further, so that way everything is overlapping. That's the most important thing about the burnishing method, is that the colors are overlapping. Okay, so now I'm starting another box just to further show you that you could go from up and down burnishing, or even left to right, side to side. So I'm starting off with this kind of maroon color. As always, I'm trying to stay inside my lines, and I'm starting on the left side at the 10, the 100%, the full value of the color. Okay, going again, coloring in circular motion, so that way it is evenly blended. Trying to keep neat as well, staying inside those lines. Now that I'm at the 5, I'm starting to make sure that it is getting lighter. I'm starting to hit the 1. It's getting very, very light in value. So again, very dark to very light. Back with my next color, starting from the right, staying inside the lines as always. And with my 10, the full intensity of the color. Again, you could see I'm coloring in circular motions. Colors are about to meet. I'm still pressing pretty firmly. Okay, maybe releasing a little bit off the pressure once I hit the 5. And overlapping. There might be a point of time where you feel like the blend isn't as like an even transition. So that's why I'm going back in again with that maroony purple color. So you could also use the burnishing technique on different shapes. So in this case, I'm going to be coloring the star. And I'm starting off by doing all the points of the star with this golden brown color. Okay, I'm first outlining it so that way I know I'll stay inside the lines. Okay, so now I'm starting to blend out the dark edge again being probably my 10 or my 100%. And I'm doing one edge at a time so that way I keep track, and also it keeps everything nice and neat. So if you have a drawing, it's okay if you're turning your paper around and around and around. That way you're doing everything evenly. At this point, I'm actually gonna go the full intensity of the yellow color, the golden yellow color. That way my star is a very vibrant color. I'm not going to do 10, 5, or 1 with this color. I'm only going to do the 10, which is the 100% of the color for the golden yellow, or the lighter yellow. So that looks pretty good so far, but again, I'm gonna go back in very, very lightly. As you can see, I'm holding my pencil towards the back of the pencil, so that way I could go very, very softly with the kind of brownish gold color. That would be my 1 or my 10%.